Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another hard-hitting episode of the Callous Mind Talking Head Sportscast. This week we're reviewing our Week 15 picks, making our Week 16 predictions, and just talking smack. So let's get after it. Of course, I have to start this week by hoisting the colors. Raider Nation, the Raiders win, the Raiders win. Hoist the colors. The Raiders win by shellacking the Chargers 63-21. Man, that is some sweet, sweet nectar right there. In other games around the league in Week 15, the Bengals outlast the Vikings. The Colts beat the Steelers. The Lions smack the Broncos. The Browns survive against the Bears. The Buccaneers defeat the Packers. The Texans outlast the Titans. The Dolphins blank the Jets. The Chiefs beat the Patriots. The Saints beat the Giants. And look at that. The Falcons, the Dirty Birds, lose to the Panthers of all teams 9-7. Man, ouch. That hurts. The Rams survive the Commanders. The Cardinals lose at home to the 49ers. And the Cowboys go on the road and lose to the Bills. Man, I tell you what. That loss just hurts. That stings, boy. That's got to be really, really upsetting to the Cowboy faithful out there. The Ravens beat the Jags. And what about the Eagles, man? They suffer a loss on Monday Night Football against the Seahawks. Really? Woo, man. That is hard to believe, but, you know, that's why they play the game, right? My 2023 NFL Week 15 pick results were 12 wins and 4 losses. So it was a real good week. Not so great on the wagering front, but the Raiders won, and that set me up for a pretty nice weekend because it really didn't matter much what happened after that. So the biggest surprises of the weekend for me were the Cowboys falling like that to the Buffalo Bills. I figured that would be a tight game. I didn't think Dallas would play so poorly, and then Philadelphia losing on Monday night to the Seahawks. You know, that's a bad loss. That's a bad loss. You're trying to win that division, and you're not doing so hot at the moment, Eagles. My 2023 NFL Week 16 picks are as follows. Week 16 begins on Thursday, December 21st. when the New Orleans Saints visit the Los Angeles Rams, and I'm going to go ahead and take the Rams in this game and give them the benefit of the doubt because they are at home. We have Saturday games again this weekend, and Saturday's matchups begin with Cincinnati visiting Pittsburgh in an AFC North matchup. And the Bengals just find a way to keep on winning, and I think they'll probably do that again this week. So I'm taking the Bengals on the road to defeat the Pittsburgh Steelers. The other Saturday game is Buffalo visiting the Los Angeles Chargers, and Buffalo seems to have found their strength again. They seem to be playing like they really want to make the postseason and treating the regular season as if it is the postseason. So I will take the Buffalo Bills on the road to get the win against the Chargers. Sunday's games begin with Indianapolis visiting the Dirty Birds of Atlanta, and I will take the Colts on the road to get the win here against the Falcons. The next game, the Seattle Seahawks visit the Tennessee Titans, and weather could prove to be a factor in this game, and Tennessee will probably play it tough. But Seattle's coming off of that big win against the Eagles, and perhaps they go on the road and get this win, and that's what I'm picking. I'll take the Seahawks on the road to get the win at the Titans. Next game, the Detroit Lions visit the Minnesota Vikings. This is an NFC North matchup, and I will take the Detroit Lions on the road to get the win at Minnesota. Next game, Washington Commanders visit the New York Jets, and I'm going to give the Jets the benefit of the doubt here at home. So I'll take the Jets at home to defeat the visiting Commanders. Next game, Green Bay Packers visit the Carolina Panthers, and I will take the Green Bay Packers on the road to get the win in Carolina. Next game, Cleveland Browns face the Houston Texans. This is a battle of potential playoff teams. Houston's been playing some really close games, as has Cleveland, but I think Kevin Stefanski is a great coach for the Browns, and I think he'll keep them winning here. So I'll take the Browns on the road to get the win in Houston. Next game, Jacksonville visits the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I will take the Buccaneers at home to get the win against the visiting Jags. Next game, Arizona Cardinals visit the Chicago Bears, and I'm sure that weather could be a factor here, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Red Sea to rise up on the road and get the win in Chicago. Next game, Dallas at Miami, and I will take the Miami Dolphins to get the win here against the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Next game, New England Patriots visit the Denver Broncos, and I will take the Denver Broncos at Mile High to get this win against the visiting Patriots. And finally, on Christmas, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Monday, December 25th, 2023 features 3 football games. That starts with the Raiders visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. And of course, I'm going to take the Raiders on the road to get the win against the Chiefs. The next game, the New York They Might Be Football Giants visit the Philadelphia Eagles. And I think maybe the Giants are just what the Eagles need to get right. I'm going to take the Eagles to fly at home against their division rival Giants. And the final Monday Night Football game is the Baltimore Ravens visiting the San Francisco 49ers. This is a battle of the top teams in each conference. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Baltimore Ravens to get this big win on the road against the San Francisco 49ers. Before I go, I want to thank you all for your viewership. Thanks for being here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Please, please, please have a very Merry Christmas. Be good to yourselves and each other. And I will talk to you all next week. Good Lord willing. God bless.